welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about AIA Philippines Guaranteed Investment Program. That's AIA A Signature. Before we get to the program, I want to introduce myself. I'm Jerica, and I coach women in transforming their life and finances. And I do this by sharing biblical truths, personal development, finance, and investing. Alright, so let's dive in. AIA plus Signature, first, it's a limited pay program. What does that mean? You pay for your insurance for 5, 10, or 20 years, and after that, you don't need to pay for it anymore, and you're already covered for your whole life. So it's a limited pay program. My advice to many of my clients is get a longer term paying program because, for example, if something happens to you on the 14th year, you haven't fully paid the program yet, right? So when it comes to the length, I would advise longer term paying programs. The second benefit and the reason why this program is pretty good is the guaranteed cash payout of 10% of the face amount. So if you guys didn't know face amount, that's the death benefit. So if your death benefit is about 10 million pesos, you get 1 million pesos every other year from the 6th year till the rest of your life or till the rest of the insured's life. There. So that's the guaranteed cash payout of 10%. The next benefit is 200% of the face amount will be the life insurance coverage. So the life insurance coverage or the benefit, so 200% of the face amount is the life insurance coverage. What does that mean? It means if the insured dies, you get 200% of the face amount or twice the face amount. So in our example earlier, if 10 million is the face amount, the death benefit or the beneficiary will get 20 million pesos. Plan also has non-guaranteed dividends that you can withdraw or you can keep so that your investment will still grow. There. Alright. So for this video, I'll also show a sample plan. Before I show you the program, I want to introduce my mantra, and this is really part of my personal finance playbook coaching program. And my mantra is this. So in personal finance, you need offensive and defensive strategies to win the money game. And the offensive and defensive strategies would include goal setting, budget and savings, and accumulating income generating assets. So goal setting is really what financial planning is all about. The definition here is creating actionable steps. We deliver a concrete plan to achieve your financial goals, and of course it is according to your own unique situation. That's why there is budget and savings involved. So for this program, we will accumulate income generating assets. So AIA plus Signature is an income generating asset. So I also believe in the defensive strategies when it comes to personal finance because we don't want our hard-earned money or income or savings to just go to the sad realities of life. So what are the sad realities? That's sickness, accidents, and death. So it is advisable to protect your income, manage your debt, and of course have health and medical insurance so that you can just focus on getting better in case of sickness, accident, and death. There. So for this program, I made a sample program for a 29-year-old female because studies show that us Asian women are we live the longest. My grandma lived till she was 95 years old. There are a lot of Japanese women who live longer than 100 years old. And so, yeah, it's so important for us Asian women who might live way beyond our retirement to accumulate more and more income. So with 2 million life insurance coverage in the face amount of 1 million, you get 100,000 pesos cash out on the 6th year onwards. So this is what that would look like for sample plan for a 29-year-old female. What we're doing here is we are paying ourselves first because every time we get that income, we pay others first. We pay our bills first, the expenses that we have every time we go out. So we pay others first, but we don't pay ourselves first. So with this program, what we're doing here is we're paying ourselves first, specifically our future selves. So our future selves, from starting on the 6th year onwards till death of the insured, will have 100,000 pesos. The price to pay for having this much peace of mind is about 222,000 pesos annually for the next 10 years. That's about 2.2 million. So, yeah, this is what the difference between an investment plan and an endowment plan is. So I classified this an investment plan just for simplicity's sake, but it's actually an endowment plan. An endowment plan has guaranteed cash payouts. An investment is not guaranteed because it has risk. With endowment plans, it has guaranteed cash payouts. So the only risk is really just company risk if AIA will goes down. But I assure you, AIA will not close down. We're the number one life insurance agency when it comes to our net worth. So this is what an endowment plan would look like, and the price that you will be paying for this benefit is about 222,000 annually, or 20,000, 21,000 per month. And of course, the uses of financial planning or the uses of having life insurance would really be for income protection, wealth creation, and the things in this slide. So yeah, it's also for business continuity and liquidity. So we want to have that fund in case the key person passes away, right? Because usually when the key person passes away, there's no fund, or like there's no certainty. Maybe there is a succession plan, but we need that fund in case of the lost revenue, right? So what I know is, if I want to have, for example, for a 30-year-old person, if I want to have 1 million per year starting the 6th year onwards, I think 1 million is enough for the expenses for tuition. So if I want to have that 1 million per year, and I want to have 20 million life insurance coverage, because I want to have that peace of mind that if my kids, if something happens to me, my kids will be okay. That's 20 million for them. And if I will be okay, if I will live until my 90s, like typical Asian matriarch, I'm gonna get that 1 million. And the price that I have to pay is about 1 million, 1 million for 20 years there. So what I always tell my clients is, start with what you can afford. One of my examples is for AIA A Signature for kids. So this is really sulit if you have kids right now who are young and you're still preparing for their college education fund. For a 3-year-old boy with a 1 million face amount, the premium would be 122,000 for the next 20 years. And then the total premiums paid would be about 2.4 million. The total benefits received would be about 5.9 million, because can you imagine, if you started at age 3, by age 8 you're already receiving that payouts, and you can even use that for your child's education, your pension for retirement, and even death benefit for your children and your great-grandchildren. Another sample plan for a 36-year-old male and a 1-year-old baby is this there. So for a 36-year-old male, and especially if you don't have a life insurance coverage yet and you're the breadwinner, I think this one's pretty good for a basic plan. And that would include 2 million life insurance coverage and 1 million face amount. So that would be about 100,000 pesos cash payout from the 6th year onwards. So what I like about this is the payer's benefit on death and disability. So if you're the breadwinner, you'd want to make sure, right, that your children will be okay, even if anything happens to you, even if you get sick or an untimely death, right? So before the age of 25, if you have not fully paid the program, it's okay, because you have that optional benefit of payer's benefit on death and disability. And honestly, this is what life insurance is all about. Other investment vehicles might be more profitable, definitely. There's no argument in that. But with the programs like this, what we do is we take a portion of your income, portion of your savings, not a lot, just a portion, so that
we can create wealth with this. Only with 20,000 pesos per month, you can get 2 million pesos life insurance coverage right now. All right. Therefore, a 36-year-old with a 1-year-old, this is what it would look like. So it can be for the education of your kids. Preschools here in Metro Manila would range from 100 to 200 thousand pesos. So yeah, this could be a portion of that. And then after education, it can be for retirement or pamana for life. There.
So yeah, that's AIA Philippines A Plus Signature Program. If you are interested in learning more about our programs in AIA, if you like this program, please send me a DM in one of my socials. I'll also link a Google form down below. If you like this video, if you want to get a personal development and personal finance coach, please send me a DM in through one of my socials. And I'll see you in my next video.